Academy summers are also for exploring career options for life after graduation.
When you graduate from the Naval Academy, you have a choice of what kind of service you want to go into. Right now, I'm leaning either towards surface Navy or naval aviation. Others go on the submarines. My roommates went in the Marine Corps for 4 weeks. And also some midshipmen joined the Navy SEALs for a couple of weeks.
In the old days, every time we'd make a speed change, that would go down on a piece of paper like in a regular logbook. Now today we have an automatic bell logger.
For those guys that choose surface warfare, they will go through a small pipeline of schools and then find themselves out in the fleet within about a year. They would be a division officer. They'd be in charge of a small division of men that are the technical experts in a certain area. For instance, the gunnery officer's in charge of the gunner's mates and the fire controlman. He'll be their leader.
Not bad for first time, man. Not bad.
They put out barrels out in the water and you fire them until they sink, you know. And so it's really like being G.I. Joe for a little bit. It's a thrill. You get your stress out.
One of the primary appeals is that surface warfare really is what the Navy is primarily about. The ships are at sea around the world at all times. We're the first one to get somewhere if some excitement comes up in one of the countries around the world.
Birds away, track 80441.
In today's Navy, a destroyer like the Ramage relies more on high-tech missiles and computer systems than on guns, all controlled from a combat center deep inside the ship.
We'll be doing a little practice scenario with incoming planes and stuff like that. And what midshipman does is, actually target the track and actually fire the missiles that hit the targets. Birds away, track 80437.
And ship handling drills, they put out a little flare in the water, and that's supposed to be the man overboard. You have to swing all the way around back and get them.
Challenge is to watch the speed. You got to get the momentum of the ship under control.
Yes, sir.
Show them how it's done.
There's a high risk when you're out to sea of falling overboard.
There he is.
So the ship has to be able to maneuver quickly enough to rescue the man before the sharks get him or he dies of hypothermia.
Watch the swing. You don't want to go past him.
Right 5 degrees rudder.
Right 5 degrees rudder.
Rudder midships.
Rudder midships.
Basically, even though don't have your hands on the steering wheel, you actually are driving the ship.
You can imagine being that guy in the water with the bow of the ship coming down on him real hard and heavy like that. It would just really freak him out.
Very well. I guess you have to grow up pretty quickly, to be responsible for men's lives and, billion-dollar ships.
That was a good approach, though. That was good ship control.
Thanks.